Dear neighbor, so much of what is heard is based on assumptions or anxiety about what our future holds. I am writing this letter so you can hear the true story. My name is Fernando. I am 22 years old, and I came to the United States from Guatemala when I was just 14. I grew up in a family of 6. Back home, my parents didn't have the money to send me to school beyond 7th grade, but ever since I was a child, I dreamed of building a better future for myself and for them. When I learned I could come to the United States legally with my father, I asked him to make the journey with me. He didn't want me to travel alone, so together we came to Fort Wayne. I still remember how excited I was to see snow for the very first time. But soon after we arrived, our journey became difficult. My father became ill and returned home to Guatemala. At 15, I was alone. I needed to work. I needed to learn English. It was overwhelming. I grew up too fast, working, paying rent, sending money home. I missed my family. I was lonely. I started drinking to cope with my sadness. I surrounded myself with people who weren't the best influences. A few years ago, I was arrested for driving under the influence. My probation officer referred me to Amani Family Services substance use program. At first, I only went because the judge required it, but soon something changed. At Amani, I realized how much I was hurting myself. I never knew how much damage alcohol caused to my body. Never knew the risk I was putting on others. No one had ever tried to explain any of this in a way that I could understand, speaking to me in Spanish so that I could ask questions without fear. For the first time since coming to Fort Wayne, someone cared. The staff gave me hope. They helped me remember the dream I envisioned as a boy excited for his first snowfall. I showed up for every class and successfully completed probation. I avoided the places and people that once dragged me down, and I rebuilt my relationship with my family. Today, they no longer worry about me. Instead, they're proud of me, and I'm proud of myself too. Dear neighbor, I am sharing my truth, the dreams, the failures, and the sobering reality, because it's important that you know the entire story from me, not from what you heard. I don't know what the future holds, but I know I won't face it alone. With Amani, the future feels brighter.
Sinceramente, Fernando.